are back. The time is now.
Welcome everyone to NUFC Talk TV. We are live with another match reaction. And this time around, my man, he saw me standing up for himself. For him, actually. He saw me, he heard me, and he done the job. As he has been all season. You give him an opportunity, and he will perform. I've been saying it time after time after time. My man, I love you, man. You are a proper I'm into proper footballers because they win you games. They win you games, man. It's that easy. Give them the chance and they will win you games. Folks, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Please, if you haven't already, become a member right now. If you haven't. If you lost your membership, please become a member right now. We are working on the all access tier, and that's going to be amazing for you on the website. So please, but for right now, become a member and help the channel grow. Send in your super chats. Let us know what you think. And of course, call us now, 0191-916-8864. Everybody should be calling me right now and telling me I was right. You're right, Chris. Harvey Barnes must start every game for Newcastle United. No doubt about that. We're going to get into Boki, of course. We just came from the live match commentary. Gary, thank you to Gary, and thank you to Michael. Did a great job, Michael, by the way, the first time doing the commentary. And, man, I'm exhausted. Andy Bell calling us now. We got the phone line is going to be absolutely buzzing, I'm assuming. Andy, how are you?
I'm good, boys. Bloody hell, what a game, boys.
Yeah, man.
I'd love to get into the tactical bits of that, but let's just, honestly, if that's not the best game we see this season at James's Park, then, God, I'm looking forward to the next one. We've had everything in that game. We've had mistakes from Thiago. We've had these shit, we're all probably thinking at the start of it, towards the end of the second half, get him off. He's having one of them days. He's tight as bramble getting booked. He's giving a goal away. Then we got the injury. The first thing I actually do want to say on a serious note is I hope Fabian Shaw's okay, because that does not look good.
That's bad, yeah.
That does not look good. So best of luck to Fabian Shaw. Hope he's okay. But the rest of that game was just, honestly, a roller coaster ride. You think the game's gone when Botman doesn't press Arneson, he puts it through his legs. Hope doesn't move, and you're thinking, oh, here we go again. Boys, I don't know about you, but I feel drained after that.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, come on, man. Harvey Barnes is the hero. He was man of the match before the goal, by the way.
Harvey Barnes was amazing.
Yeah.
He has to be a first team starter now, week in, week out. He's absolutely. He wasn't brilliant at times, but he's so. He's got such a finish on him. He's just such a player.
He's a
he
game
has
changer,
to
man.
play for. He's a game changer. He's a game winner. A fantastic performance from him. I think he stands out as man of the match by a mile. There were some negatives in the game, but let's not go into those tonight. It's all about last minute winner.
Yeah,
absolutely good, brilliant result. Perfect result, I think, in regards to the news we got before the game about King Kev. So perfect result for that as well. Good old 4-3. Back to entertaining football. I think the crowd will leave the night happy. Just, everything's just positive with that result. Just really, really good.
Yeah.
Going on to Barnes as well, there was a point just before the goal. He's involved in the play just as the ball goes out for the corner. And I'm sitting looking at it, and in my head I'm thinking, if anything's proved that he should be starting above Gordon, this is before he scores the winner. It's this, because he was involved in everything that we did attacking. I never thought in a million years that he'd come up and pop and score a win. I mean, what a good swivel. And do you know what it is? The ball pops up next to his arm, and I'm thinking, please don't rule this out for a handball. Luckily, I don't know if you've seen the replay, but it does get pretty close to his hand. And you're just thinking, please don't rule this out for a handball. That guy has got to start ahead of Gordon.
That's it.
Look, Gordon's great with his energy and his press. Look, as you've all said during the match watch along, you might not see great deals of him. You'll then have a moment and he does something really clinical like that. It might not. Look at the amount of crosses he put in. Look at the cross that he put in for Lewis Hall. Nearly got on the end of, but for the defender. There was another one that he put in that Gordon nearly got on the end of. He creates danger. And if there's one thing as a defender you don't like, it's someone that can either run past you or whip it around you.
Man, it's incredible, man. It's incredible. But again, we have been here before with Harvey Barnes, where he does this all the time, and he's still that weeks get passed, and he gets passed on every time, and that's unfair. That's bad. That's not good for the team. He's proven it once again, man. Once again, he's proven it. You know, he's a team player. You want me to play on the right? I'm going to play on the right. Nibala. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Come on.
When you used to use the argument, he's better coming off the bench. Well, that's now 8 starts and 8 goals, I believe, in his last 8 starts.
Yeah. And by the way, Wayne asked, he's on the way, Mighty Wayne. He asked, when's the last time Barnes was man of the match? Yesterday. You know, but there you go. You know what I mean?
Right, there you go.
Can I just quickly pick up on
just
Barnes?
get himself, Chris.
On Barnes on that performance for me should be the one pick for England, not Gordon.
Well, you can argue that.
Barnes should be the one playing for England.
That's right.
But he should be ahead of Gordon at least. Let's be honest.
100%.
I mean, obviously you've got Rashford, you've got Foden, and
No, I wasn't comparing him, but out of our team, the one player that should be in that England squad is Barnes.
Yeah, and that's why old Steve Clark, he's all over him like a rash, man, at the moment. They're gonna have conversations.
Honourable mention for Joe Linton, by the way, because I thought he was, especially considering he was on a yellow card. He kept his cool. I was half expecting him to clatter somebody in the second half and get sent off.
Yeah,
he kept his cool. He pressed. He ran. He battled. He got into teammates as well. There was a few incidences on camera where you seen him digging someone out, and also Lewis Miley having to go to centre back. I know when Murphy came on, obviously that changed. He went a little bit more. But what a player we've got on our hands with Lewis Miley. I mean, at that age, doing what he's doing is ridiculous.
It's amazing. Andy, we got to let you go, mate, so other people can call. But
thanks,
either
guys.
way, thanks for calling. Have a good day. And
all the best, everybody.
Days.
Take care.
Come on, the tunes. Come on, the tune. Don't forget, call us now and have your say, folks. All fans, you can call us if you're in the UK, free of charge. 0191 916 8864. Call us now, folks, and have your say. Oh, my boy, the Toon Twin, Tim. We celebrate this win, baby. Tim, it's for you and I.
Get the hell in now. Honestly, that was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like you say, our boy did it.
He did it, man.
Harvey Barnes, you know, like, what a player. What else can you say? And what you're saying, Borty, I agree with. It's weird because there was some times where you think, he could do a bit better and stuff, but the thing is with Barnes, he's always a threat. When the ball's bouncing around, you want him on the end of it, and once again, he proves why. So just massive shout out to Barnes. And what you're saying again, Borty, I agree with England. You know, like, if England wants something different on the left side, then clearly he's the man. You got Rashford for the pace and dribbling, but you know, Harvey Barnes coming inside like that, or like you said, playing anyway. He's willing to put himself on the line that way, play on the right wherever, but he's the one who should be on the plane, not Gordon. And Gordon wasn't absolutely terrible, but it's about time now, like you say, that Harvey Barnes comes in, starts on the left after putting a stint in on the right and doing well at times, but clearly better suited on the left. So it was an amazing end. How many epic moments has he been involved in, by the way, Harvey Barnes? Do you know what I mean? With these,
he's probably the only player that I can remember in the last 2 years or so. Maybe Isak, maybe. I have to think. I'm just saying Isak because he was a striker. He was very good. But I can't even remember a moment where he won you the game. I think the only player has been Barnes, where you can say we need to win. And he wins it against West Ham, against, I think he did it against Burnley at one point, if I'm not mistaken. He does it today. It's just, you need to have a player like that, man. When you can't perform or you're not figuring it out, give him the ball. He will figure out a way to win the game.
Tim and this team.
He won't let a bad game stop him from coming up with the goods. Yeah.
Sorry, Tim. In this team, who's the person that you most want the ball to drop to?
In the late hours.
There's going to be a
in the
chance.
late minutes. In the late minutes, Harvey Barnes.
Exactly.
No doubt about
Well,
it.
at any point, I think he's the one that can score.
Yeah.
But
when the ball was bouncing at the end, like I could see it was Barnes, and I was thinking, go on, get a shot off. I knew, I could sense it, that it's very possible to score here because I knew he can do it.
I can feel. I felt the exact. I know it's. Go on, mate. Sorry.
No, just like you say, Bucky, like he's the one. Like if it's bouncing around and he's in amongst it, it gives you hope because you know he can do it.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And but again, this is not the first time he's done this, and he's been neglected after that many times. So what else are you gonna do? What else? What, as you guys would say, what else can he do? What else can he do, man?
Wait, I mean, the cat's on the bag now, isn't it, in terms of the whole Gordon thing? And I don't want to pile on in the Gordon. I've said enough about that anyway. And like I say, he wasn't terrible tonight. He did some good things, but ultimately, like I say, that it's obvious that it's an avalanche of support now to argue that Barnes should be in the left. And if Gordon doesn't want to play right or doesn't feel comfortable, whatever you want to phrase it as, then you can just be on the bench and be an impact player. Fine, it's a squad game. I think that's the way forward. I mean, I just want to shout out, by the way, to Bruno, because I think Bruno's as well again tonight. You know, he did drive the team forward, and I've criticised him at times this season, but a lot of the time on the flip side this season, he has stood up and been counted. Took the penalty, a lot of pressure, but just in general play, like he was the creative spark along with Barnes where you knew something could happen, and he was carving chances out. And that assist for Joe Litton's goal, that was Nobislano-esque. That was immense. You know, you don't get that often, so that's priceless to have that in your team. So shout out to Bruno, and as well, obviously Cobby and Chair, like everyone said. I really hope he can recover quick from that. It might be a break, it might be ligament damage, who knows? But like, it's a shocking way for him to kind of go out if that is the way it does go out. But fingers crossed, though, he can recover. And just lastly, as well, like Lewis Miley, again, back and still doing his stuff, you know, and as if he played there for a long time. And I think really now going forward, I think get him centre mid. And DX compared him to Vieira, partly tongue-in-cheek before, but with that long, big stature, I think in centre mid, along with Bruno and Tonali, I think that. I mean, Joe Litton as well, but what an option to have with Miley.
He's like Vieira, like Yaya Toure. He's that type of guy, man. And I said it before, he could play center back if you need him to. He did that tonight. It took him a couple of minutes, but he did a job. So he's a 6 man. He's a 6. And Tonali, I know a lot of people didn't like Tonali's performance. I thought he did play good tonight. And I was shocked to see him be subbed out of the game. I thought he was liberated, not being attached to the number 6 position. I thought he did well. But I mean, just what a great performance. Tim, we gotta let you go, mate. But man, what a game! What we won tonight, Tim. We won. Cheers, mate.
Love it, mate. Love it. Take care, lads.
See you, buddy. Bye.
See you later, Tim, mate.
That was Tim over there. Call us now, folks, and have your say. Super Sam, we deserve that as fans after that late losing, after all the late losing. Thank you very much, Super Sam, for those super chats, buddy. I appreciate you. Benjamin Maven, no more Gordon. Enough. Insane finish. If England fancy winning a World Cup, drop Gordon for Barnes there as well. Prayers up for Fabian Schär. That's his retirement. Hopefully not, but it seems pretty grim at the moment. But we're going to update you, of course, 24/7 coverage for Newcastle United here on NUFC Talk Live, Talk TV. Thank you, Benjamin. Richie, Toon Nut calling us now from Newcastle. And how are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm over the moon with that win. It was a needed win, wasn't it? We had to win tonight, like Borky said. Totally agree with Borky. We needed the win. We got it, thankfully. The negativity in the chat at times is scary. Like, honestly, wait till the end of the game, man, before you all start to piss and whinge, man. It's pathetic.
But I mean, they have to also react as we go. As the match gets going. Because if not,
I understand that, but Eddie out, just because one person scores against one, man. Get a grip, man.
Well, if they're continuing to say Eddie out with no substance to it, then I mean it is kind of weird.
I
But
think
you
on
know,
days
I
like
do have a point.
I think on days like the day, it's not a day, but there were negatives in the game, but it's not a day where you pick up on them. You pick up on the
No.
positives and move it forward from there. So,
It is much better
let's not
than
go down
Palace.
that line. Yeah, Chris, we did miss one from Andy Bell, just a super
Yeah.
chat there.
Go on.
Love it, guys. All the best, Shaw. Which I
There you
think
go.
we'll
I
all
think we
say
may have
that.
another one if I'm not mistaken. If maybe or not. But
I know we do.
oh, Ian Fleming, Keegan will
Yeah.
have loved that. There you go. Sorry about that, Boki. Sorry. Where's my Keegan butt, man? I'm nervous.
Love it.
And let's do it. Let's do it. Richard, stay with us. Let's do it for King Kev because he's gonna beat
I've
this.
kept really quiet,
Yeah.
but I'll tell you something. He went down in my estimation when he said that. We have not resorted to that, but I'll tell you, you can tell him now, be watching it, we're still fighting for this title, and he's got to go to Middlesbrough and get something. And I'll tell you, honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
You will beat it, King Kev. You will beat
Love
it.
it.
Need chance, man. You will beat it.
100%.
He's gonna
Bogey,
beat
I
it.
have to apologise to you because sometimes I cut you off, but I can barely hear you, mate. And then you just stop speaking and let me speak. So I apologise. If it sounds as though I'm deliberately cutting you off, I'm not.
Nah, it's
No,
all
that's
good.
fine, mate. We know there's some issues with the telephone lines and
One
we're working on it.
One thing though for sure that we can agree on, Richie, we've been agreeing for a long time now, is that although you're still Happy Clapper, you've been saying that Gordon needs to not play. I still have him on my team from time to time, but definitely Harvey Barnes needs to play. There's no doubt about it. I'm assuming.
Well, what did I say on the last call?
That's
when I
right.
last rang in? I said he has to start. He has to. Literally, that's exactly what I said, and this is proof again.
I mean, it's
And also, what else did I say as well? He needs to start. Well, not just me. I'm not taking credit for anything. I was saying he needs to make changes sooner. I was writing in the chat, I hope he makes a change by half time to come out, and that's what he's done. So he's doing the right things. So look at the positivity that he's doing, you know.
Yeah, he did it. He did it. He certainly did that, and you know, which is great. And really, there's nothing. Even with the draw, I was not upset really. I mean, you know, you can see some patterns of play that continue, but it wasn't about. To me, it was better than Palace. Even it was a better performance than Palace, even with the draw. And of course, at the end, you know, we kept. But that's the thing. You see the difference now with this game. We kept going and going and going, trying to get the win.
We did.
As opposed to other games.
And that's how I can't understand the negativity, man. I do not understand these fans. I didn't get them. I honestly don't. I'd like, get behind the team, man. And then they are the Eddie Howe after the 90 minutes is when the whistles blew the 90 minutes. Then do it. They haven't done it in the game, man. We haven't played the full 90 minutes, eh? And then they're doing it all the way through the game. You think this is pathetic, and then when we score, it goes all quiet, and you think, oh, that's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Richie,
you do have
being positive about Eddie Howe. Do you think that was one of his best games for in-game management? So I think it's the first time when we've
today, yes, yeah. I don't think anyone could deny that. Do you? I'm asking you now. Do you think that?
No, I completely agree. That's why I asked the question. I think it's one of the times that he actually came out and his in-game management has actually helped him win a game.
Yeah. War Captain Bruno says,
and I blame the press for that, like, because people, like, the press has been onto him a little bit more. And I think that's had an influence on him. I truly believe that. And rightly so. Why did it take them like all the way halfway through the season for anyone to blink and kick off with him and start pushing him to, like, to do these things? Why has it took till now?
That's right. You're one of the good Happy Clappers, man. That's good. You got some decency in you, which Mighty Wayne lacks of. But he'll be here at some point given time, unless he's going on the pint. Thank you to War Captain Bruno. I would love it if King Kev loved tonight's game. I'm sure he was watching. So there's a good message to him. And we did.
I've got one last thing to say, and it's basically I hope War Kev gets better soon, because what a legend he is. And I genuinely mean that. Genuine.
And I don't care. I don't care if King Kev. This is the only time I want to disagree with him. I don't care if he doesn't want a statue. Newcastle United need to just build a statue and give it to him in life where he's living, and say, you know what, I'm sorry we disappointed you, but you need a statue at Newcastle United because he needs it. He needs
100%.
So
the best football I've watched in my lifetime was under him. Honestly, it was just so good, especially when we played Liverpool. Them games were just unbelievable. And fair enough, we didn't win Newt under him technically, but I'd watch that the rest of my life and still be out of the moon, even if we didn't win Newt, because we would still be getting into Champions League spots because we're getting up there. And we didn't win the league, so be it, but it was brilliant to watch all the time. Brilliant. And I wish we could get some of that back. Because we can't say that this season, can we? We can't say that at all.
Toon, thank you for calling, man. You're a top lad. We'll see.
No worries. Take care.
Cheers. Bye, mate. Call us now. Have your say. 0191-916-8864. Bill Clark says, the one match I can't watch, and this happens. Highway the lads. Thank you very much for your super chat, bunny lad. We got another one there as well, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Ian Fleming became a member just now. Thank you very much, Ian. Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you very much. A long time mod over the channel. Olu Sola as well with the super chat. What else can we say about Miley? Best of NUFC. There you gone, baby. There you gone.
Right, there you go.
We got to call it now. Steve, rock the tune. Steve, how are you, mate?
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Pretty good. My first thought is Kevin Keegan.
No doubt.
The reason why I support Newcastle United in the first place. Lovely chap. Met him once, and my thoughts go out to him and his family. You know, hopefully he's going to get better soon.
Yeah, no doubt.
And but tonight's game, yes, we won. We won 4-3, but we could have been punished quite a few times. Mistakes. We were just lucky that certain balls hit the crossbar and hit the post. Yeah. I think we deserved the result because we fought hard. We kept biting back. Could have gone the other way. There's a few niggles that could have. I'm well happy with the win.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if you analyze the game, I mean, but that's for tomorrow, though. After winning like that, mate. After winning like that, I mean, it was.
Yeah. It was a fight. It was a fight we had tonight, and we had to push Leeds. Leeds pushed us. We took the chances we had, and we just lucky enough. The chances we had, we got the balls. We did really well. Couple of decisions. I'm not sure if I'm 50-50 on the penalty shout on Joe Linton. Was it a push before? Could that have been given? Don't know. It was 50-50. But, other than that, I think the referee had, I wouldn't say it was a perfect game for him. I think a few yellow cards given out. But, we could have won more than that. We could have been a 5-3.
Well, maybe. I just thought. We were better than Palace. We seem to be getting better in our form. Still a lot of work to do, of course, but winning like this is incredible. Ladies and gents,
believe me, together we can change history.
I can't be bothered with all this YouTube politics, to be honest.
Anyways, Mighty Win is in the house. Steve, we'll let you go. Steve, thank you for calling, buddy. Appreciate it.
Hey, Steve. All right, son. Cheers, man.
See you, man. See you. How it going, Steve? Steve, rock the tune there. Call us now. Have your say. 0191-916-8864. Mighty Win. We won, baby. We won. Harvey Barnes. Oh, by the way, you're still delusional because you try to have the audacity to question Harvey Barnes. And look at what he did to you, man. Right.
You see, you've got to make it negative, man.
No. Ain't no negative. I'm just letting you know. Wake up already, man. Wake up.
Listen, Stevie opened his Steve Rockletune, just been on there, and he said, thoughts to Kev.
Yes.
If you like winning 4-3, smash the legs. If you like winning from a losing position, smash the legs. If you like getting winners in injury time, smash the legs. If you like being top 6, smash the legs. If you like being higher than Sunderland, smash the likes. If you like shutting the bedwetters up, smash the likes.
It took you.
It was coming. It's always been coming.
It took you long enough. Listen, we got Jordan on the phone line. I'm sorry we got somebody drunk on the show, but Jordan, how are you, mate?
Hi.
How are you?
Jordan.
Hiya, Jordan, mate.
Hiya, William.
What do you think, man? What do you think about the game?
You know what? It's been absolutely fantastic. We have been watching it, and I've been like, oh my God, this game is like
insane.
Insane. Absolutely insane. Like, I don't know what has actually just happened with us. It's just been like, wow.
Wow,
like,
indeed.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a great performance.
I don't even know what to say, to be honest.
But you shouldn't be phoning up if you don't know what to say.
Well, that is true,
but they played absolutely fantastic as well. So
we played better than we had.
I do want to say one thing though, and this is to everybody who watches the channel. And a lot of the comments that I've been reading have been a bit not very nice about Eddie Howe. But after that game, keep Eddie in, man. Jesus.
Well, I'm not going to be a flip-flop like that. Jury's still out for me. But I can celebrate a win, a really good win. And I can give Eddie Howe praise where he deserves. Tonight he made changes. I was surprised with the tonality change. I didn't agree with that. But, it is what it is. And I thought I'm going to give him praise for what he did tonight. And putting Harvey Barnes in the starting lineup should have been happening already a long time ago. And tonight it proves to be a fact. And I hope that Harvey Barnes never comes off this team ever again, because he's the only clinical player, the only player who can win you a game. So hopefully we've come to our senses.
One more thing.
Yeah, go on.
Get well soon, King Kev. He is an absolute legend, and I hope he survives this cancer.
PIF would have been nowhere near this club if it hadn't been for King Kev. And Sir John Hall for bringing him in, of course.
Wow, this game has just been like, I didn't hope dead.
Amazing, Jordan. Lovely, mate. Thank you for calling us, mate. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Cheers, buddy. Have a good day.
All right, thanks.
Can't get any better.
Bye.
Bye, buddy. Bye. Can't get any better than now. Fabian Schär, breaking news right now as we speak. Fabian Schär has been taken to the hospital right now with an ankle injury. Eddie Howe says it looks like a bad injury. Unfortunately, he's a huge player for us. We're gonna update. We're gonna upload the latest videos of Eddie Howe, post-match comments and player comments as well. But that is a big one. That's the sad part about it. Tony T calling us now. Tony, how are you?
Yeah, hunky dory, thanks.
Hiya, buddy.
You don't seem like it. You don't seem like it. Come on, man. Put a little pep in your step.
I'll be honest. I've got a bit of a headache, but I still thought I'd ring in.
Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry about that, man. But
so since wind came on.
Yeah, well, the wind gives us a headache every time.
You'll not get this smile off me face, I can tell you.
Wind gives a skipping me step. What are you talking about? His little face.
There you go. So what do you think, man? What do you think about the game?
Well, I did sort of say to you the other day that I wouldn't take Leeds lightly, and that seems to be proved to be the case. They give us a game. I mean, what do you call it? The momentum suggested they didn't exactly pepper us in the first half when I thought went from the commentary it sounded like they were, but they were dangerous. And unfortunately, even though it's really good that we won today, our defence sounded shocking at points.
Yeah. No. Oh no. Well, the elephant in the room, not elephant in the room, really. That's not a good term because Chow needs to play every game. But Chow tonight had a game that you're like, whoa, like he's trying to get the man of your sacked or something. You know what I mean? That's how bad it was. Like it was crazy, man. But we can just say it was a really bad game, and it won't happen again. But that was weird. But he will be sugar-coated by obviously us winning the game in the late minutes. So that's that was.
But that's on the positive. That the fact we've scored more, we come from behind. Which is that the first time this season?
Yeah.
It's the first time this season. Yeah.
And we didn't give up the game, though. That's the problem. That's not the good thing, actually. Not the problem.
Sorry, say that again.
I said we didn't give up our morale didn't go down, and we just gave up on the game. We continue to try to go and get the game, get the win, and that's what happened.
And
something that we haven't been doing all season.
Obviously, when you were there, was that due to the crowd or was that on the players for staying, basically not giving up on the game?
Sadly, not. Believe it or not, it wasn't up to the crowd, because I was going berserk trying to get the crowd around me going, and there was literally just the two corners going until the death, and the second equaliser, everybody got going. The place was bouncing after the second equaliser. But no, I thought the crowd was poor today. The Leeds away supporters were magnificent, as they always are, like our lads are. And I was disappointed with the lack of response to that. I said before the game, I thought the Leeds fans, being as boisterous as we know they are, would fire up. Oh, but it didn't appear to do so. I don't know if it's a number of games in the day or I've got no idea what it is, but it certainly wasn't a normal, crowd-wise, for me, it wasn't a normal night under the lights at the park.
I think
I was really disappointed. I was getting annoyed with a few people around me, as I'll tell you.
I think you're not realizing that it is kind of the norm nowadays to have nights like this. So.
I mean, there is a point of me that does, or part of me, sorry, that thinks that our fans maybe are coming a little bit too expectant now. Like, no, we should be, like, I think I heard Vulcan, I go, this is Leeds, like, and what gives us the God-given right just to beat Leeds?
Because we got better players than them. That's what gives us the God-given
right. By the
way,
Leeds scored Leeds scored three today.
Yeah, well, a lot of them, we scored on each other.
We scored three for them.
Because
I get where you're coming from, Chris. With we've got better players, but Liverpool have got better players. Not some we played them off the park.
Yeah, but there's an expectation with Liverpool because they got better players and they got all the every resources. So there's an expectation to them. So right now they're below par. Newcastle United have been below par this whole season. Now we're starting to straighten things out. And we're starting to get the results we need. There was a reason why these last three games were must-win games. Why?
And I agree with that, but I mean, I think it was the last four, and it really disappoints me when I see that Man United basically played the same teams as us, and we beat the two teams they've dropped points against, and the only team we've dropped points against happened to be Man United. Like, that is very disappointing, but there's not much you can do about that now. It's sort of gone. Real quick, though, Chris, last question I've got for yourself. With the Toon Army thing, do you not think it was logic to just move? Because Miley, most people would argue, has been one of our better players of recent times. And if you're going to swap like for like, wouldn't that make sense?
Well, actually, I mean, the change in itself doesn't not make sense. But I think that Tonali's quality is needed on the team. Therefore, I would have put Miley as a 6, is what he is, and then let Tonali be loose and let Bruno be loose on the pitch. And of course, probably Joe Linton would have had to came off. And there's not a great decision. If somebody's feelings will be hurt, it's not a, Joe Linton's not going to be happy. So what are you going to do? Well, it's not really saying the one coming off is shite. It's just decisions that I didn't agree with. That's it.
And to note, just who rang up before, I would say, even though I don't always agree with everyone in the chat, it does make it interesting having people with different opinions. So I actually don't mind people being Eddie Howe, even if I don't entirely agree. I sort of work on percentages and go, well, this win,
it could be annoying, though.
It makes things better, but I'm not now all on the Eddie Howe in train just because we've managed to snatch it against things.
Exactly. There you go.
I think
that's not
Tony,
hard.
on nights like tonight, Tony, what you need to do is take the positives and go with them, which is exactly what we're doing.
And that's what I'll do, but what I won't now do is say I'm 100% behind Eddie Howe. I'm about 70%. If he would have lost today, I would have been I'm 70% Eddie Howe, No, I say 65 because we did. No, I'm sticking with 70. And if we would have lost today, I would have went to 80%. That's how I generally work.
There are discussions to be had around the performance and what the performance was like, but as me and you are saying, that's not for the night. That's for a later show.
Yeah.
By the way,
I just obviously because it sounds like there's a lot of individual mistakes again today, which is a bit of a worry that we seem to keep having these individual mistakes in the team.
By the way, with the fans saying Eddie out, it can be annoying if you're just on there trying to watch it, and there's all of a sudden this spamming of Eddie out. You know, it is kind of annoying. Like, what are you trying to do, man? Like, what's the point? Are you just because it seems like no matter what happens,
I'm not able to see because sometimes you can't see it in context. So some people because I think some people are saying it tongue in cheek, and then when we score, oh Eddie, and then Eddie we trust. I think the joke is tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
No, it's a fair point though. Freedom of speech reigns on this channel, so there you go.
Anyway, at least we won, and like I said, we remain positive because right. But I tell you what, Bournemouth is going to be tricky because they're playing quite well at the moment at the weekend.
And there you go. So we need to. We're going to see. We're going to play Bournemouth in the FA Cup.
Do we know? Sorry, can anybody tell me? Did Semenyo play today or not?
I think he scored, didn't he?
Yes. Well,
right. Because I wouldn't know the match.
I wouldn't.
No, I looked at BBC before.
He'll not be playing on Saturday, that's for sure.
I'm assuming he did something.
No. Cheers, Tony. Thank you for calling, buddy.
Yeah, okay, right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
See you, Tony.
Call us now. Have your say. Toon Assassin says Newcastle 6, Mackems ? I can't see that far back. There you go, baby. We've been turned to Mackems for the first time the whole year. That must mean something.
I don't think you'll get this one, but stand clear of the gap, please.
Mind the gap, mate. Mind the gap. RG Fox calling us all the way from Ashington, northeast of England.
3 in a row, lads. 3 in a row. 9 points on the board. Up to 6th. Very good. I didn't get us wrong. I thought Leeds were fantastic. They brought the game to us. They pushed us. But it showed us that we've got a little bit of spirit in us, a little bit of knackers, as we say here, and we're pushed on.
There you go.
And you lads must be happy with that, because I'm happy with that. Didn't get us wrong. There's some difficult games coming up. Of course there is, I mean, we've got the Cup at the weekend, but after that in the Premier League, you got Wolves, and then you got Villa, and then you got Liverpool. But it sets us up to do some good things, if we want to do some good things. What do you reckon?
No, I agree.
There's
a lot of things that you can criticize, of course, but winning like this, it's hard to. So that's for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of Eddie Howe. He can't lay in his laurels, man. He's got to get to work, of course, and try to better things. But I mean, I'm assuming because now we have settled this, RG, that Harvey Barnes needs to start every game for Newcastle in the next 10 years, right?
Well, I wouldn't say the next 10 years. The next 10 minutes, until you do something daft. That's the way football goes.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You're from the land of Jackie Milburn, man. The Charlton brothers. Come on, man.
Today's game, Chris, was the most craziest game of football you'll see in a long time. Honestly. Every Leeds values went out the window, and so did Newcastle's. They just went, they're going to play like this, and we're going to, and whatever Eddie said, and whatever Farker said, it went out the window, and the both just went, we'll have a game of football, and it was crazy. In the middle of the park, there was no control from any team. There was bitty and in and tackles, and it was a mental game of football.
Yeah, it was. But the thing is, we didn't give up. We kept pushing. That actually is probably the first time it's happened where we didn't give up on it.
That's the main thing, that we didn't give up, and that's what I think the lads have got to take away from the last 3 games. We've not given up, and right at the end of a most difficult set of games, don't get us wrong, on paper, when we were, maybe last year you would say, we win them, but this season's been a little bit difficult, we've been up and down.
Yeah.
So, good luck to the lads for pulling 3 wins together, because 3 wins is a massive thing in the Premiership.
Yeah, no, I think with getting these 9 points have been very, very important. We did what we had to do. And now we're gonna, obviously Bournemouth. We can't give up on the FA Cup just yet, like we did last season against Brighton. I think.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't think he will. I don't think he will. But the verge, them young ones on the verge of coming in, the likes of Neve and what are these there? Listen, I apologise for not knowing all the young ones' names. You know what I mean? But you got to give him a chance, haven't you? Young Murphy and all that.
Yeah, give him a chance, man. Everybody loves your Ashington accent, by the way. So there you go, baby. Ashington
Apart
accent.
from the missus. When I screw up, when I got the tune.
Let's see you roll your house.
Yeah, but how far is from where Ashington to St. James's Port?
Yeah, from my house it's 17.2 miles.
That's not, but man, here in America, it's nothing, man. 17 miles, literally to the store. That's nothing, man.
From my house to St. James's Park.
That's unbelievable. The land of the Charlton brothers, the land of
I used to wag it.
Peter
back in the day. When I only had the money to get in and out for the bus, I used to wag it.
What? That's a long walk, that son.
So, who was your man of the match Bonds today as well, mate, or did you have somebody else?
I thought Bonds was fantastic, but when Miley playing in 3 different positions, I thought he was unbelievable again.
He was unbelievable. But they were both unbelievable. They were unbelievable. And I said, by the way, people here looked at me sideways when I said you can put him as center back and he'll do a job. No, everybody looked at me sideways on this channel. He can do it, man. It's you can see the fella. He can play. He can perform. As long as, because Harvey Barnes today, he was all over on the right, in the middle. He was all over the place. As long as you're a team player, it don't matter, man. You want to be on the pitch because you're a proper footballer. The moment you start saying, I cannot play on the right. I cannot play on the right. That's when you are knackered.
We are knackered.
Just the size of Miley playing that's neighbour.
That's right.
Neighbour that out.
There you go, man.
Neighbour that out.
RG Fox.
Anyway, lads, it's been a pleasure to speak to you, lads. I'm happy. I'm happy you lads are happy. There's not too much to argue about the day.
No, not at all.
And that's that.
And that is it, baby. There you go. RG Fox from Ashington.
Hallelujah, brother.
Talk to you later, mate. Have a good day. Don't forget to become a member. We got new memberships. Come on, man.
Check it.
Cheers.
Neighbor, take it easy, lads.
Take it easy, mate. There you go. That was RG Fox, ladies and gents. Call us now and have your say. 0191-916-8864, ladies and gents. What a wonderful, well, again, you want to say wonderful performance. It wasn't a wonderful performance, really, as far as football is concerned. But at the end of the day, man, these lads didn't give up. And I'm going to say one thing. A match like today, it seemed like they're playing for the manager. So, although, except Chow. Chow didn't look like he was playing for the manager at all, man. Okay, now, I mean, I'm tongue in cheek, obviously. I'm joking, but it was rough. Have you ever seen a performance like that?
Stinger.
I mean, no, the stinker is not the word, man.
He was just
by the way,
at all.
Interesting. Become a member of the NTTV Plus tier on YouTube, the lowest tier, and you will be able to enjoy the player scores, player ratings with Michael and Ian. They're going to be doing the play. I wonder what they're going to give Chow. There has to be a 1. It has to be.
No, he still did some good stuff.
No, man, it was criminal, man. It was criminal. We got a super chat there, and we got a new call. We're gonna DX wants your full take on the whole game. We're gonna get to that, of course, but we got a new caller. First, before we get to you to the caller, we're gonna read the super chat. Thank you to an assassin. It says Arsenal, please whoop Liverpool tomorrow. 2-point gap from 4th. If you can do us a wee favor, like jump over them. It's like nearly mission accomplished. Thank you very much to an assassin there. We got a new caller. What's your name, buddy?
Yeah, it's Toon Army, man. How are you, lad?
It's Toon Army. Is that your name?
How are you? Grab a granny, man.
Who? What's your name? I'll do that. What's your name,
man? Your name is Baza, man.
Oh, Baza.
Baza. Oh, Toon Army. Okay. What's going on, man? Where are you calling from? Newcastle, I'm sure, but where from?
Oxford.
Where?
Oxford.
Oxford. You don't sound like you're from Oxford, man. But
yeah, Oxford, mate. I'm just not from the university part of Oxford.
So what's your connection with the Toon?
Yeah, originally from the Toon, mate. I'm living down in Oxford.
I thought you were like.
Oh yeah, because you sound like a Geordie. You sound like a Geordie. It's a bit of a rough connection there, man. You feel like very staticky. I don't know if you.
I'll take you off the loudspeaker. Wait there.
Give us another call. How about that? Give us another call. He might be on the piss as well, so you know. Give us a call again, and and let's get a better let's get a better signal. Win, what's your take on the game, mate? You haven't said anything about the game other than nothing really. You haven't spoken about the game.
Well, again, I thought we were comfortable, even though we've won 4-3 in the last minute. Their 3 were all down to individual cock-ups by us.
Yeah, don't blame the whole season on that, but you can blame.
And what I loved was Eddie making half-time substitutions.
You see what happens when you're ruthless. You see what happens when you
by the way, not the ones that I would have made. Because, yes, I would definitely have brought Tino on and put Miley into midfield. But with J7 being on the yellow, I would have taken J7 off. And I thought, oh, my God, there's going to be some flack tonight. There's going to be some flack tonight taking Tonali off.
Well, I mean, in this particular case...
And yet again, who knows best? No,
that doesn't mean he knows best. It's this simple. He made a decision that this is one of the opportunities where you are right to say we won the game, we beat, and so therefore that decision really didn't affect too much. I thought even if we didn't win, I don't think it would have affected. I wouldn't agree with it because I didn't. I could still voice that opinion, although we won. I don't agree with it. But I don't think that decision made or broke anything really, because Joelinton was playing decent.
I didn't agree with it either. But
yeah, and I still don't agree with it.
The fact remains that it was the right decision.
No, based on what?
When there's questions to be asked, this isn't the show to do it on, but there are questions to be asked about that game in regards to the in-game management and things, and in regards to how we're played. As I say, we're all elated because we've won, so nobody's going to bring this down the night. But there are questions that in later shows we will question about that game.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to know what they are.
Tony T, they play for the manager, except Chow, said with a cheeky smile. Props to Michael's co-commentary. He saw things Gary and Bogey missed. Pip, whatever that means. But no, Michael was amazing. Michael was amazing in the commentary. I mean, it reminded me of the times where it's actually the guy going the play-by-play guy is supposed to be the narrator of the game. He's supposed to narrate the game by the play-by-play. The commentator is the one giving his comments on the game on the side, and it reminded me exactly of that. Michael, he did a great job. So congrats to him. But listen, really good performance, and better than Palace. There's still a lot of things that we need to better. Still a Leeds team. Is not one of the best teams in the Premier League. But we did what we had to do. And the main thing was we didn't give up on the game. We kept looking for the result. Even when we had drawn the game.
Tell you one thing,
you're saying the Leeds team. Go on,
we haven't had any of my bedwetter sides on the night talking about the game, which is
they are. You look at Tiger on the night.
At least at least our City
or the Doctor.
At least our City and take it when we win. So, come on, guys, give us some backup.
or Strasbourg Steve. They all want to send me the link, man. When Newcastle lose 10-0, send me the link. You know what I mean? Which, by the way, we don't send links anymore, so that's neither here nor there. But I thought it was an amazing performance, and Newcastle. The penalties were just. I mean, that's why it's just down to Chow. Really, I mean, I don't know what was going on.
No. But here's my take. You say you're saying it wasn't better than it was better than Palace.
Yes, it was.
Well, my take is it wasn't.
That it was.
I thought we played better against Palace than we played tonight.
But 90% of Toon fans won't agree with you. Though. That's the problem. And they,
so
the vast majority that came on here and talked about.
I think it is a little bit of a, again, not bringing it down, but it's a little bit of a worry how often we're giving the ball away. You know, in possession.
We're still doing today.
The two games had that. Again, it's something to discuss in a later show, but I think it is something just to bring up of how often.
The difference is we gave the ball away against Palace.
I'm watching,
and they squandered their chances.
By the way, Win, are we doing this full review tomorrow or what? So we can let the folks know. We're probably gonna have to do it early during the day, to be honest.
What time? 11 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, it takes about 2 hours. We have a 2-hour show anyway, because tomorrow night we do have to have
Listen, I am floating on a 11 o'clock. Go for it. I'll get out of bed.
RG Fox, thank you very much for becoming a member, Bunny Lad. All the way from Ashington. I want to live in Ashington. If you're from Ashington, what is that? No, probably Walls End is the place where a lot of proper footballers came out of. Walls End, but Ashington, when you talk about elite World Cup winners, legends of the English game, Ashington. That it's there, man. Isn't Jackie Milburn from Ashington?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get any better. The Charlton brothers. I mean, we're talking about English football, not Newcastle. So Ashington got my respects, baby. As opposed to Blythe, who just puts out.
He's from
God knows we need Dan Burn now with Fabian Shire, unfortunately. Warren Dean caller is now War Waza in the house. How are you, mate?
Hello, chaps. How are we?
We are very good.
Are we happy?
We are very happy.
Happy.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm so happy.
Yeah, man.
Because it's Berkey's face and all, even he's happy. I love it when he's happy. When he's happy, everybody's happy, isn't it?
Exactly.
Right, that is right.
There you go.
So that's all. Come on,
man. It was a bit all over the place tonight, mind. I must admit, it was a little bit like the Crystal Palace game. Couldn't get my foot on the ball. Couldn't really get things going. They came up for spoilers. But big pluses is obviously Meili. I tell you what, we're going to have to keep him, because Real Madrid are going to be after him at the end of the season. I tell you that for a fact.
Miley's, yeah.
And Barnes was tremendous tonight. He's just stuck in there. He just plays the football, and he was just there for it. You know what I mean? And 4-3, excellent. You kind of beat it. You kind of beat it, man. That is a proper game. By any standards, that's a proper game.
Was that the best game of the season for you? Was it best game we've had?
But it isn't, though, to be honest.
Well, it is as results go, and the fact is, you know what I mean, we're actually, we're done. I mean, the build-up was there, wasn't it? Oh, you know what I mean? Extra 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? But and to actually do it is a different thing altogether, isn't it? I mean, how many times has Barnes done that? Is he a drama queen or what? He just loves the drama.
That's right.
The thing is, he's not an impact player anymore. He's a proper player. Keep him in the team.
He's never been, man. That's the problem.
Tell him.
That's the problem.
When we do the analysis, we'll go into all of that.
Tomorrow, by the way,
you will like a good analysis, don't you?
We've been planning this out for a long time. We kind of just, because you're gonna be able to opt in, Warren as well, everybody, into a free trial, because we're also trying to see how things work out. We are bringing up the NTTV All Access tier, and you're gonna have 15 days for free. 15 days for free. Join on the website. Join on, not on YouTube, because if you sign up for YouTube, YouTube is like Uncle Sam. They take their cut and they tax and tax and tax. And so join on the website. That helps us a lot, and it costs you a lot less. It costs you a lot less. And you right now, I don't know who put this. It's a 15-day free trial. I think 15-day free trial. So you don't even pay anything right now. Just sign up. Simple. And you're going to get the NTTV Originals, which includes the full match review and analysis that we're going to do with in-game footage. We're going to be watching the game, reacting, taking a look at it again, and, of course, analyzing the whole thing from beginning to start. From start to end, not beginning to start. And there you go. Also, you're going to get the journal insight. We're going to try to get as many real journalists to come on and give you their insight on what's going on, transfer talk, etc., making videos just for you. So join that one. You can join the NTTV prediction tournament that everybody signed up, that we got the pot, I think, close to 200 pounds right now. You can join that if you maintain your all access membership, and you don't have to pay your fee. You've waived your fee. So basically, you're just playing for free. Literally. You got the Play and Radio show. Every show that we do, even including the Once Upon a Time and the Friday Neat show that we have to edit every time on YouTube. You're going to get that on demand, raw and unedited. And you know Mighty Win likes it raw and unedited. So there you go, baby. So listen, sign up right now. Sign up right now, ladies and gents, on the NTTV All Access membership. I will put the link in the channel right now. And tomorrow at 11 a.m., we're going to be, of course, doing that on the website. So you can watch us there. We tested that tonight. The match Boki, was the match good or what?
Yeah, but the stream was really good. You could watch it all quite. I actually had it on my iPad, so it wasn't even on a computer screen. It was miles better than it normally was. There wasn't the delays or anything like that. So
much better clean shaven, isn't he? Yeah.
So there you go.
Plus I didn't transfer it onto the main screen. Can I just say Gary's commentary the night was brilliant again, and Michael.
It was good.
Michael's co-commentary with him was brilliant as well. It was a pleasure to be on with them.
Yeah, he's good, Michael. I appreciate him. He's good.
It was great.
He's like sensible, and he says like the right things. You know what I mean? Pokey.
Listen,
not what me and you was, alright.
A matter of fact, actually, hold on, because I think
this is a slide, Dick. You know what I mean? I've got to keep you on your toes.
Give me a second, because I think I lied. It's not a 15-day trial. It's a 30-day trial. 30 days. How many matches we got this month? We got 1 million matches this month that we got to talk to and other stuff. 30 days for free. All you got to do is put your email and sign up for it right now. See if you like it, and if not, then you don't have to do it. The link is right there, pinned in the chat. It's in the live chat. Sign up right now. We need that.
I'm getting too excited.
There you go. NTTV All Access, baby. Right now.
I'm going to have to sort this out because I'm getting really excited.
You got to change your underwear.
What has wet in his cell?
There you go, baby.
Right.
You see
not
everything
quite
right
that like Win. I'm not that old. Not like you know.
And by the way, we are also working. Hold on, mate. We are also working on getting our merch. And you're going to get a discount as well, 10% discount if you sign up with the All Access tier. I'm just looking at it right now. Come on, man. Join us and help the channel in an unbelievable way. Trust me. If you support us, if you love us, you just love me because nobody likes Mighty Win. But he's got to be on here. So sign up right now. Sign up right now. Free trial, baby. Let's go.
You're only human, was that? You're only human.
Last thoughts on the game, buddy.
That's it.
As part of the merch, we're getting a Borky cardigan.
You know what? We're working on that. We're working on that. We're going to
get 9 button variety.
We want to do a lot of cool stuff that you can actually, enjoy as opposed to just buying it just because you want to support. But you can also enjoy. We got the He's from Blythe cup. Coffee cup is always going to be there. The coffee mug, Mighty Win.
Can I just tell you? And his cardigan, one of the buttons is his belly button. So you have to be careful, girls. You plays that one, man.
There you go, baby. Join the All Access tier. Listen, we gotta call it a day, but join us now. What's the merch going to be? We're working on a lot. We can't public just 2 things. We really want to put a lot of cool stuff, so we're working on the right provider and everything else. Also, that's cheaper for you, and because the last time around it was a good price, but we were making like 2 cents per shirt or something. It was criminal, man. So, it's got to be worth everybody's time and effort. But right now, what you can do is sign up for the All Access tier right now for free. 30 days for free, man. How are the lads, man?
I'm on it. Like a co-op on it.
Anyways, listen, we got to call it a day. Warren, We won today.
We were brilliant, man. Yeah.
Happy days.
You know what I
baby.
mean? To get that final goal. Happy days, like you
Happy
say.
days, buddy. Lad. All right, mate.
Well
see you
done, folks. You know what I mean? It was a good night. You know what I mean, man?
It was.
Wasn't up and down, you know what I mean? Sort of going on, but yeah, in the end, we won, and that's all that counts.
That is
3 in
right,
a
baby.
row.
We'll see you. We'll talk soon. What's up? Cheers, mate.
Okay, see you there. Bye.
And we'll have the cardigans in the merch.
The cardigans.
Jesus, man.
Unbelievable, this man. There you go.
Couldn't let
There
us
you
have
go.
one night, could he? One night off. I've been really good. I haven't complained about anything, and he still goes for it.
Yeah. Here's Meals Beast asking an important question, actually, that we've been talking behind the scenes. If you get all access, does that mean you get the auto YouTube membership? It doesn't mean that. However, what I'm probably going to do is give a permanent discount for those that maintain their YouTube membership and want to sign up to the All Access. So if you do that, if you sign up to the All Access and you are a member on YouTube, email me, chris@nufctalk.tv, and I'll give you a permanent discount. So things balance out and you're not, spending too much. So talk to me.
But the
email
easy
me,
way is
Chris.
to sign up on the website.
That's right. We want you to sign up on the website, of course, because if you go into the All Access on YouTube, that's like $12.99. I mean, you can do that if you want. It'll be the same, but so it's cheaper if you do it on the website. And if you maintain your lowest tier on YouTube at the same time, then we're probably going to give you a permanent discount. So get in touch with me, chris@nufctalk.tv, and we'll talk, man. We want to do everything and we're going to accommodate for everybody.
Just quickly on the next few shows, are we allowed to put the link for the website on the YouTube channel?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people can just go straight to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that, and we're working to making things better for you. So there you go. Sign up right now. All Access NTTV tier on NUFCTalk.tv. The link is right there in the chat. We'll see you later, folks. Take care. Away
the lads. Champions.